Previously on 60 Seconds.
Where's Timmy? Ah, fuck Timmy! Timmy has to die. I'm sorry, Timmy! Oh god, I didn't grab the med kit. Frick! Okay, that's not good. We have no cockroaches. Still hasn't recovered his energy. She is tired and thirsty. Tired. We still can't send anyone out. Why can they not sleep? Day 16. This will end horribly because they will starve. He still hasn't recovered. Mary Jane is rested. The rollers is down, can't seem to sleep off. Should drink something. Okay, so how is it? Thirsty. Okay, that's okay. Mary Jane, you're fine. Mary Jane, you will leave. You will lead an expedition. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step outside, we heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We only had moments to decide what to do. Flashlight or rifle? Flashlight? Did I get a friend? We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog! The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it will come back. Dolores needs rest. Ted has rested! Good! Tired. No one needs food. Let's send out Ted. Nothing can go wrong with it, can it? Okay, hopefully he will go outside, come back with food. He has now the luggage, which hopefully, like really hopefully, will give me a little bit more food. I mean, now they are on a better situation. Ted has left, Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Okay, Mary Jane, you get something to drink, that's fine. Remember that time Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies? When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claims, but it looked like something had bitten her. Now that injury is looking much worse, we fear it may be infected. We have to clean it up. Nah, she can't deal with it. It's fine. Oh, someone is knocking. Oh god, she looks not anymore so hot. Mary Jane will be fine. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. She's sick. She's looking a bit pale today. No, she's more looking red. Mary Jane's not any longer thirsty. Could use a little bit food. Okay, that's not good. And what was that? So she is sick and is hungry. She gets the last bit of food. She gets something to drink. A young lady, all dressed in white, has visited us today, requesting our aid. Wasting no time, she laid out a plan of what she said is a bandit camp where she claims her twin brothers is being held. Seems like the young man was witless enough to challenge the biggest bandit leader to a sword fight, and now his sister is very worried. She says we definitely won't regret if we decide to help her. Mary Jane can go. Then we have at least maybe... What was that noise? The woman quickly called a group of friends and we set out for what turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence, trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injury and he'll just be fine. The sibling thanked us 100 times and said we would definitely contact us again. Mary Jane is still rather sick. Is no longer hungry, is no longer thirsty. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. Not good. And we don't have food. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beasts of the waste, and right now she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. What are you gonna do with that spider, lady? Put it on a leash? She promised that if we helped her, she will return to favor. Okay, she can get the ammo. I think that will be a good deal. Being nice to people will get you forwards in life. All thumbs? She still looks fine. She could have hurt us, but she didn't. That counts for something. So we rewarded her with our spare ammo. So let's keep her. So let's see if she keeps her word. If we don't cure Mary Jane, who knows what will happen? Everyone has to drink something, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. Oh god, no. Thirsty and she's hungry. Okay, there's nothing more surprising than a knock on the fallout shelter. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? That sounds like a good idea. Shall we open the door? Yes! It's the dog! It's the dog! He came back! Oh, great. Now the mother is sick. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us an awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Mary Jane is conditioned. The rose will not last without water. Okay, great. So Dolores is... She gets this and she gets this because she needs it. Barking at our doorsteps could have only meant one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for hazards of the wastelands, we rushed to open it. And there he was. The poor thing seemed tired and starving. Should we... We don't have spare food. Please, Daddy, come back. What goes around? Please say food. So she's healed. Good. We wished we would have fed the poor beast, but we didn't have any food to spare. The dog slowly turned away and went back into the wasteland. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Oh god, no! I don't have food! When we peeked out the shelter for a moment, we thought we were as good as dead. A huge hairy mutated spider was approaching our door. We calmed down when we heard the familiar voice of Hunter. Thanks for our aid. She was able to track down the spider and tame it. She brought some food along. No clue if it was spider meat. But I don't have food. I don't have... Not good. Okay, Daddy came back. Daddy came back. Please, food. No, but he brought us water. And he destroyed the gun. Ted has returned from his voyage to the surface. No, why did you only bring water? Thirsty. Okay, you get something. Hungry and thirsty and tired. No. Let's prepare another voyage. Another broadcast from the military. They said they needed to locate the general area where we are in. And that went well, blah, blah, blah. They said the marking should be cards. Playing cards. Oh, strange as that. Okay, let's use the cards. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Mary Jane looks like a hairy beast. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait. Ted is still tired. A few days. Okay, aren't there any drugs we could give? It's no longer thirsty. Dolores has to drink something. Okay, Dolores, you need to drink. She is sick. So you go out with the thing and let's give her the survival handbook. Let's see. If she can leave, come back healthy and well, I would be very, very happy. Dolores went. It looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might... Are you kidding me? So we had the most curious visitor. One of them was making the sounds of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks, hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be in very important quest to seek some magical cup. Oh, so that are the... This is not the Monty Pythons, really. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine... Oh god, please give me food. Please say they gave me food. They were clearly crazy but harmless, so we fulfilled their request and it was worth it. Oh god, looks very weak. Oh, he's thirsty. She's thirsty. We all are thirsty. He will die! It's over! He looks horrible. He looks seriously horrible. Our grandparents always told us never to buy anything. Okay, it's very weak. Jesus Christ! Is everyone hungry? Yes, everyone is hungry. What's that trickling sound? And why is there a wall so wet? Are we about to get flooded? We don't have life preservers or a boat. A boat wouldn't even fit inside the shelter. We need to do something. Save the supplies! Oh god. Save the portable radio? Or the map? No, save the map. There was someone knocking. Please tell me it's someone who gives me food. Before any of the streams swirling from the walls could hit our map, we tore it down. It was the only thing to do to not get wet during our little flood. After the water level had dropped, we started cleaning up. We might not finish before the next apocalypse hits. Ted looks very weak. Okay, she hasn't eaten. Aren't any drugs, blah. Yeah, no. The twin siblings contacted us again. Today, they visit a humble shelter saying they're looking for a map for a nearby area. They're planning to... Relatives say, okay, but please, I need food! Please, please, I need food! Jesus Christ, no one wants to help me, right? Did he just get food? They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly and the way they care, blah blah blah, is very impressive. We showed them, pointed out a few bandit camps that should avoid. They gratefully stayed for a little chat. They said they were happy to come visit, blah blah blah. God, give us food! Okay, we're either going crazy or this entire show is crawling with little insects, or worse. It's worse. They're spiders and not some miniature ones, but huge, furry and very creepy beasts. We've got to do something, and I don't have anything to do anything against it. So, hopefully, please, Dolores, come back home. Oh no. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever. Okay, aren't there any drugs? No, they aren't. She's fatigued, she's starving. Oh, God, no! Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astra Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies and he says we will refuse. That's secret. Okay, give us the food! Give us the food! Oh, yes! Yes! Dolores is back! Maybe we should bury the dead. She got a bunch of food! Yes! We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. We tried to make us, he made us believe that America has a work space station in orbit. Or rather had since, according to that guy. It exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A work space station? A working space station? What a joke. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated his brain started playing tricks on him. We were glad to see Dolores. Okay, so she got us a lot of food. Unusually we were drawn to the place and we know loved, even blah. The bar didn't have much to offer, some rotten salads, a bunch of burned peanuts, and for some reasons a cowboy hat. We were happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under the... Okay, good. And we lost... this handbook was really useful, too bad we lost it. Great! Great. We window shop nearby a vehicle that hasn't completely burned out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Okay, at least we have now... Does she need water? No, just food, and she needs rest. She needs food. Mary Jane could use some rest, but she might manage. Okay, Mary Jane will go. A knock on the door is nothing. Yeah, we don't have the cards anymore. They got wet. It's a bet of 2 soup cans. No, we don't bet. We don't play. We actually make deals, but nothing of that sort like they showed. Oh god, and the radio is damaged, so of course I can't get a radio signal. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We sooner robbed someone. Wait, what? We sent that man away. Good riddance. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some food today or else. But I gave her just food. So Mary Jane, you leave and you take this. You know what? She will take a can of water. Let's see. Then we have one person which will come back in a bit, hopefully. Okay, so Dolores. Dolores would really love to eat. Okay, she needs both things. That's not good. You maniacs, you blew it up! Oh, damn you! Damn you all to hell! That's something we should told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good barbecues, even if they wasted a perfect good barbecue. Jesus Christ, this was a reference to Planet of the Apes, the original one. Actually, what is... Okay, nothing really important to say. I mean, Dolores can survive for a bit right now, all by herself. I mean, she doesn't have a lot of water, that's what worries me. Has not eaten for a while, is no longer thirsty, that's good. Living in the past, okay, so we need to think of today. So she's still thirsty, she's still hungry. That's okay. There are dire circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. We know for a fact that one of our neighbors had a shelter with a broken trap door, and there might be supplies in. Of course, there's a chance the neighbor and her kids managed to get in there, but we could really use whatever they have. And we're stronger. Should we pay them a visit? Yes! This would of course go very bad. I'm sure of it. So, rob them! The dark side? Why the dark side? And what? Oh god, the bloody hand. We are now richer in some supplies, but for some reason we don't feel very good about it. Let's never mention this whole thing again. Okay. That's good. For food. Is she thirsty? No, she's just tired. How about that that lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Atomville. That's not a good idea! You wanna go swimming in and... No! You will die! You get directly atomized and like glow and you become like the Hulk or you have 3 arms. Who would want that? Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Okay, there's one thing Dolores needs: water. Okay, she's thirsty. She drinks water way too quick. We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name coming up for the reason. And our neighbor's name kept up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now's the time to finally find out, but who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Okay, Dolores! What can happen? She's a tough woman! When we opened the safe, we heard a loud bang. The room filled with thick, nasty smoke that smelled of rotten eggs. The bastard booby-trapped the safe. Sure, it slowed us down, but it didn't stop us from taking his most prized possession. Take that, Ned! Too bad we won't ever get the stench of off of our clothes. Okay, great. Now we have a sick person again, and we actually need it very bad. Oh god! They offer... Okay, great. They offer a medkit for a flashlight. I can give that. We decided... Okay. So the trader will help me to keep her alive. First exchange. Good. Now I can heal her and she can live way longer. Okay, the girls were very kind and their peace were more than fair. The prices were more than fair. Good. Dolores is still quite ill. Okay, what she needs as well. She's hungry. I have enough food. Oh god, they offer cards. Some paid us a visit. I can't. I need the survival handbook. I need it. I want to keep it. Last man standing? She's back? What did she get us? A little bit of water. She lost the freaking suitcase and everything. Oh, okay, but she brought the gas mask back. It was hard to turn her down because of that damn cheerfulness, but we did it anyways. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tired to offer us schematics for some weird gun, but we turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here, okay? So, drowned half of it, we were hoping it wasn't the better half. Okay, the half-drowned container in the back was labeled nothing important, it was full of ammo. What? Wait, what? It was quite a long walk from our house to the docks. We knew of a promising warehouse in the area, it survived the blast, but the sea wave drowned half of it. Okay, great! Damn it, we really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone. Damn you, Dolores! Or, no, Mary Jane. And she lost the axe! Might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. Mary Jane isn't any better today. A little food, okay. Still tired. Dolores is cured. That's okay. She's sick and hungry. She's thirsty. Okay, but I think this is a perfect moment to end the first episode. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, smack the like button, share it with a friend and subscribe. And ring the bell icon to never miss another video. And I'm gonna see you next time. Till then, take care. And this was yours truly, Uncle Sam, signing out.